everyone, welcome to the computer class. Today we are going to continue chapter 6 Java statements. The objectives of my today's topic are you will learn loops and their types, block of code, nesting of blocks, scope of variable in a block, types of loops, infinite loop, empty loop, flag, accumulator, counter, condition in a loop. Students, please open your book at page number 147. Let us discuss some of the key terms. Number 1, loop, a programming concept in which a group of statements are executed repeatedly as long as condition is valid. Means when we have to repeat a set of statements again and again, then we use a loop. Number 2, block of code. A group of program statements that are enclosed within a pair of braces. Just as we had done previously, block of if statement, block of if else statement, that is block of code. Number 3, nesting of block. A process of using a block within another block. Number 4, infinite loop. As the name suggests, infinite means that doesn't end. A loop that goes on for infinite number of times. Number 5, empty loop. A loop that does not have any task in it. Basically, this loop is used for wait or delay purpose. Number 6, flag. It is a kind of variable used as an indicator, assuming value either true or false. Number 7, accumulator. A kind of variable that is used to store sum or product of series by overwriting its value. Let's suppose if I'm writing s equals to s plus plus. It means the value of s is incrementing and is being stored in s only. Number 8, counter. A kind of variable that counts. We will discuss all these concepts in detail. Now, our first topic is types of loops. There are 3 types of loops in Java program: for loop, while loop, do while loop. For loop is used when the number of iterations means repetitions, are known, and this is known as entry-controlled loop. Number 2, while loop. It is used when the number of iterations are not known. It is also an entry-controlled loop. Number 3, do while. It is used when the number of iterations are not known. It is an exit-controlled loop. Now, what is entry-controlled loop or exit-controlled loop? Entry-controlled loop means first the condition is tested and then the block of statement is executed. And exit control loop is where first the block of statements is executed and then the condition is tested. Now, syntax of for loop. For init means initialization expression, then test condition, then increment or decrement value, and in bracket we will write block of statements. Syntax of while loop: while, test condition, then block of statements. Syntax of do while loop: do, block of statements, then while, and then test condition, at the end semicolon. These two for loop and while loop are entry control loop because here the condition is checked first. While in do while loop, condition is checked at the last. We will discuss programming of these loops in UJ. First, I am going to demonstrate you the working of for loop. I am going to create a new class in which I will show you how for loop works. So, my class name is for demo public class for demo, then public static void main. In it, I am going to declare a variable I, but I will declare that variable inside my loop. Int I is equals to 1, I less than is equals to 15, I plus plus. Then I am going to print I, system dot out dot println I. Then semicolon, for loop close, this bracket close, and this. Now students, see over here. Here int I is equals to 1. I have declared I of integer type with its initial value 1, and I have declared this I inside the for loop. So the scope of this variable I is inside the for loop only. Now if I compile my program, it's no syntax error. What will happen? I will start from 1 and this condition will be checked in I plus plus. This I plus plus is incrementing. This is a counter variable. I is equals to 1, 1 is less than equals to 15, it will print I. Then I plus plus, then I becomes 2. Then again the condition will be checked and accordingly I will be printed. Now I am going to minimize it. Right click over here, void main, and my answer is 1 till 50. So this is how for loop works. Now in this program only, this is a block of code. Now students, if I write this statement outside the loop, means over here. And now I will compile my program. See what it is written, cannot find symbol variable I. Why? Because the scope of I is within these braces only, as we have declared it inside the for. This is known as the scope of the variable, and this complete is a block of code. Now if I delete this statement, then only this block of code is there for statement, and this is empty. So this complete becomes an empty loop. When I will compile my program, class compile, there will be no error as it is my empty loop. Now students, if I omit this increment value and compile my program, there will be no error, but this will turn into an infinite loop. Let us see. Right click, void main, and see there is no terminal window as it has been turned into infinite loop. So within this program we have discussed for loop, then we have discussed empty loop, infinite loop, scope of a variable, block of code. Now I will show you the use of while loop in a program. Right click and create a new class while demo. Now I'm going to type my program, public class while demo, then public static void main, then here I'm going to declare a variable int I is equals to 1, that is the initial value for 1. Now I want to print the numbers till 15. So I is less than is equals to 15. Then block of code means pair of brackets, system dot out dot println, in bracket I will write down I and then I plus plus. Now I will close it and this the last phrase. Now I will compile my program and I'm going to show you the output. Right click, void main. So my answer is 1 till 15. In this way we have used while loop. The purpose of for loop, while loop and do while loop is same. Now I will show you the working of do while loop. For that I am going to create a class do while demo. Double click on it. I am going to type my program, public class do while public static void main, then I'm going to declare a variable int I is equals to 1. This is the first step of every loop, that is initialization. Then do, then here I will write down system dot out dot print ln, what to print, value of I, then I plus plus, then bracket, then here I will write down my condition while I is less than equals to 15. Then I will close it and at the end I will put semicolon, then I will press this. And now I am going to compile my class compiled, minimize and then right click over here, void main. See, we have got the values, numbers 1 till 15. Students, now there is a difference between while and do while. In while statement, if the condition is false, then this statement is not going to be executed. But in do while statement, if this condition become false, let's suppose I write over here greater than is equals to 15. This condition is false because I is equals to 1 and 1 is not greater than is equals to 15. Still it will print system.out.println I means 1 will be printed. See, I'm going to compile this program, minimize it, right click over here, do while and the answer is 1. Because in do while, if my condition is false even, then also my block of code is going to be executed 1. Now students, I am going to show you the use of accumulator. Yes, a variable that is used to store the sum or product by overwriting. Let's suppose this is my program to print the sum of the numbers from 1 till 15. So I am going to make the changes in this program. Here I will declare a variable in sum and initialize it with 0. Now here I will write down sum is equals to sum plus I. Sum plus I means sum value is 0. 0 plus I. What is the first value of I over here? 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So value stored in sum is 1. Then again it will do I plus plus. 1 plus 1 is 2. So now the value in the sum is 2. So it will keep on adding till I is less than equals to 15. And now we will print the sum. In bracket sum. This sum variable over here acts as an accumulator as it is storing the sum. Compile. Now minimize it. Right click over here, void main, and see it has printed the value of I, and at the last the value on adding all these values of I, that is 120. Now our last topic is condition in a loop. We can also use a condition in a loop. Here I have make a program to display all the numbers that are divisible by 2 from 1 till 15. So here I have taken a loop. It starts from 1 and goes till 15. Then inside the loop I have written a condition if I mod 2 double equals to 0. It means if on dividing the number by 2 it is 0, then it will print the value of I. Before that, this program was printing all the values from 1 till 15. But now I have made a little change in the program. It will print only those values of I that are divisible by 2. I will compile my program, minimize it, right click, void main. So my answer is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. In this way I have made the use of condition in a loop. Students, do practice these programs on UJ. Thank you.